Okay, let's get started here. Two of Chalices. Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Knave of Chalices. You guys, this is like a love reading. Three of Chalices. Five of Pentacles. Another five. Five of Swords. The World. The High Priestess. Ten of Pentacles. Your Oracle card is the same one I pulled for Aries, except in the upright, is Come to the Edge. We will get to that in a moment. Let's see here. So there's some relationship stuff in here, but there's money stuff in here also. And two fives. So right now, well, okay. In your past, we have the Knave of Chalices. So somebody here, and this could apply if you're single or with someone, somebody has offered you something, or someone has come into your life, or someone is in your life, and there's someone who's not just temporary. They're not someone that you would just, kind of date a few times and then not see them anymore. This is somebody that would be more of a long-term type of option, or you're in a long-term relationship with someone. Or it could be that you're single and maybe someone has approached you and this is new. So with you being the Two of Chalices here, which is like the love card, as I'm sure many of you already know, you could be involved with someone, or you could just be enjoying this connection that you have with this other person, or this new person, or this person that you've maybe been talking to for a little bit. Could be, since we have the Queen of Swords over the Two of Chalices as your blockage, that you could already be with someone and then there's somebody new in the picture, and the person that you're with could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or have air sign traits. So air sign traits would be someone who is more logical, more independent, not as like touchy-feely, warm in that way. They show their affection in a different way. And it could be through words or actions or something like that, than like a physical or quality time sort of way. So they're blocking you. So there's many different ways this could go, obviously. So it kind of depends on your situation, and these are general readings. So if they don't make sense to you or don't apply, please check your ascending and moon signs. Okay. Now, subconscious, we have the Three of Chalices here. So another chalice card, and it's a 3. So again, could represent a third party in your relationship. And this is subconscious, so this is what you're thinking about. So it's like the relationship stuff is being held kind of on the down low. As your subconscious, as your blockage, as your immediate past, as how you see yourself. However, in your waking life, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So even though you have all this stuff going on in the background, your thoughts, well, in your waking life, you're concerned with money, with finances, with coming up with new ideas to bring money into your life. So it's interesting because in the immediate future, we have the Five of Pentacles. So it could be that you overspent over the holiday, or that you, because it's January, maybe you moved or something, or you started a new job. It's like there's a transition period. Or, you know, if you've ended a relationship or you're starting a new relationship, there's a transition period where finances are involved. And it's like there's this feeling of you're not going to have enough money to cover everything. So I think you see it coming. So consciously, it's like you're thinking of new ways to bring in more money. So even though you see where you're at now as the Two of Chalices, you see yourself as the Five of Swords. So the fives are all about conflict and feeling conflicted. And the Five of Swords means that you are trying to keep everybody happy. If this is like a situation where there is a third party in your relationship, I'm trying to connect this with work in case people aren't in a relationship or are watching this, but it's like, you know, say it's a work thing where, you know, there's a contract or a partnership in that way. It's like you're just trying to keep everybody happy. You could be walking on eggshells. You could be bending over backwards. You could be rearranging your schedule. Just to keep everything kind of even keeled, not make anyone angry, until you kind of figure out what you want to do with all of this. I feel like you're not really even making any decisions about it right now, that you're just kind of living your life. It's like whatever happens, happens. But at the same time, you don't want anyone's feelings to get hurt or anything to kind of break down, because there's no Tower in this reading. There's no Death card. There's no major change. Everything's just kind of going as it's going. And you're not really thinking about changing it. It's just happening. I think you might be thinking that things will kind of change on their own. Like, you know, when you don't put effort into a relationship, how it can kind of fade away into the background. It almost kind of looks like that. But it's like even when you don't take action, it's still taking action. So, others see you as the world. Other people might see you, even if they don't say anything, as changing, as these things are coming to an end and new things are starting for you. Because the world is all about closing a chapter, starting a new chapter. So other people sense that you are kind of in this process of maybe change, even though you're not really instigating any change. Your hopes or your fears is the High Priestess. Interesting. The High Priestess is the keeper of secrets. So it could be that you don't want any secrets to be coming out right now. That would be a big fear of yours. That would be too much. That would be too much change all at once. And again, it would be like possibly some hurt feelings in that way. So while all that's going on, you have the Ten of Pentacles as your overall outcome. So this is a giant money card, and it's a very good card to have as your overall outcome. It does mean that whatever financial stuff you're working on, or say you're in a work contract or you're working with others, it's like there will be some money coming in for that. So this, your immediate future card, this is a temporary situation, because it looks like there's going to be an offer or opportunity of money coming in, quite a bit of money actually. So it's going to help you pay those bills that you're looking at. interesting. You've got what's going on down here and then what's going on up here. So they're not even really, I mean, for some of you, they're intermingled, but for a lot of you, they're not. But check your ascending and moon sign as well, just in case this makes no sense to you. Your card, your oracle card, is come to the edge in the upright. Facing the unknown is the only choice you really have right now if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take a risk that is not calculated, to feel the exhilaration as you ready yourself for a leap of faith. Spirit is present, so let go of fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart and soul, not your head. That's interesting. Come to the edge and discover that you can fly. You must step into the unfamiliar so that you may find your miracles. There seems to be a running theme in the readings of fear and how to deal with fear, and releasing yourself from it so you can move ahead. And it could be that these relationships, whether these are work or personal relationships, there's a fear aspect involved that if you can overcome it, that the reward will be great for you. And for you, it will definitely be financial. Now, as far as if this is relationship concern, there's no outcome for this yet, but I don't think there would be in at least the month of January. This feels more like a future thing. Could be March that you decide what relationships you want to keep in your life and which ones that you don't. And that includes work partnerships as well. So